Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. In today's episode, we are going to be tackling none other than Dragon Ball GT. But specifically, what we're interested in is the 15 times that Dragon Ball GT made We all know and love this series. Well, I use the word love loosely, but at least I love the series. And despite that, I still don't have answers to these important questions. So sit back, relax, and let's get into this. Let's get it! Number 15, the insane creation of Android 17. The creation of Android 17 by Dr. Miyu and Dr. Gero literally makes no sense. It is because the equipment he used remains unknown, and the possibility of creating a brand new human who turns him into a cyborg seems insane. If he cloned Android 17, then how did he do so? Because it's impossible to clone an android after their death. Also, there is presently no explanation on how this new Android 17 manipulates the original Android 17 so easily. Number 14, at the end, is Goku dead or alive? One of the most pressing mysteries raised by the series was whether Goku had survived his confrontation with Omega Shenron. Though he appeared to be alive, he may have actually died when he stopped Omega Shenron's energy ball from crushing the Earth. Goku's body is discovered hundreds of feet underground, as though in a grave, and his companions believe he is dead until he reappears, charging the Universal Spirit Bomb. Afterwards, he flies away with Shenron, and we saw him come back, but was that his spirit, or was that actually the flesh and blood Goku? Number 13, Goku's Juvenile transformation. When Goku becomes Super Saiyan 4, he mysteriously becomes an adult again. This approach suggests that the anime wants him to be an adult, but is still unwilling to put in a little effort to make it happen. And if he was a kid and then turned into the Great Ape, did mastering that golden Great Ape turn him back into an adult? Or should he have actually just turned back into a kid? These are the questions that the series just uses to give us answers to. Plot holes! Number 12, returning of Cell and Frieza appears all to waste. I won't waste time on this. All I'll say is that they were poorly exploited and utilized in GT. There's virtually nothing positive I can say about their appearance in GT. They were turned into parody characters in the Super 17 arc. I mean, why were they even introduced? And were they supposed to have a bigger presence, but the writers later decided to downplay them? It doesn't really answer. Number 11, how strong are the new fighters? Dragon Ball GT omits its supporting cast in favor of focusing solely on Goku, Pan, and Trunks. Following that, Goku and Vegeta take over as the principal warriors, which is nothing new. Instead of pushing the boundaries of the new fighters, the anime returns to old favorites. We don't really come to understand how much more powerful Trunks has become since the events of Dragon Ball Z, and what can Pan even do other than be annoying? Number 10, the strength of the Great Ape baby seems absurd. GT demonstrates that Golden Great Ape baby Vegeta is faster than Super Saiyan 4 Goku, which is nonsensical given the Great Ape's stated speed. Accordingly, Super Saiyan must be stronger, and Great Ape baby Vegeta must exhibit a lower power threshold, but it appears the opposite in GT. Furthermore, basic level baby Vegeta is more powerful than Super Saiyan 3 Goku as well. This just isn't adding up. Someone needs to feed me the answers. Number 9, Goku and Shenron's ultimate destination remains hidden. When the Shadow Dragons were defeated, the OG Shenron reappeared, appearing for the first time without being summoned. Shenron indicated that the Dragon Balls had been misused and that he could no longer grant any more wishes in the near future. The dragon then went with Goku on their new voyage after granting Goku one more wish. While GT depicted Shenron and a resurrected Goku visiting many of the latter's acquaintances, their final destination was never revealed. Given how Goku could have died, they may have gone to heaven or another part of the universe, but ultimately, we don't actually know where their story went off to after this. Number 8. Number 7. What makes no sense is Old Kai educating Goku about Super Saiyan 4. Old Kai teaches Goku about Super Saiyan 4 and indicates that there were other Super Saiyan 4s before him, which makes no sense because according to Frieza, Goku was the first to become a Super Saiyan, at least as we know it in the series. Number 6. Omega Shenron being the most powerful villain Omega Shenron was GT's most powerful villain at the time, but he was also one of the worst because he lacked personality aside from gloating over his strength. Previous villains could destroy entire worlds, but they were flawed. Imperfect Cell was predatory and frightening, the Ginyu Force was showy and absurd, and Vegeta had enough depth to become a primary character all in his own right. Omega Shenron was simply fierce and scary, but his personality was lackluster, and there was really no background to his story. I mean, yeah, he came from the Black Star Dragon Balls, but how did his existence come to be, and why did he become so evil as compared to another dragon, let's say the original Shenron? Number 5. What's the purpose of the Black Star Dragon Balls? Dragon Ball GT attempts to explain the Black Star Dragon Balls in terms of when evil was purged from Kami and purity was discovered. It is an intriguing notion that deconstructs Kami's origins, but it falls short when considering all the merging that Namekians have done after the fact. Number 4. The duel against Super Android 17 exemplified why GT's fights were forgettable. Super 17 easily defeats every single Z fighter in this battle, leaving only Goku standing. It should have been a bombarded fight, but it was merely a dull fight filled with little replay value, which unfortunately applies to a lot of the show. Number 3. The appearance of Super Saiyan 4 appears questionable. Fans are still thinking about how they feel about Super Saiyan 4. Some consider it to be the best thing that Dragon Ball has ever introduced, while others despise it for deviating from the pattern of Saiyan transformations. Up to that point in Dragon Ball, most Saiyans had to overcome some sort of trauma, trial, or tribulation to eventually obtain enough power to become a Super Saiyan. While Super Saiyan 4 was more spiritual in the fact that after being swept up in their rage and becoming a golden great ape, by conquering their inner battle, they were able to transform into Super Saiyan 4. Number 2. Toriyama's lack of involvement is a blunder. Toriyama's involvement isn't required for Dragon Ball to prosper, allegedly, but all the franchise's biggest blunders have occurred when he doesn't have a role at the table. And unfortunately, all this man did for Dragon Ball GT was give Vegeta a damn mustache. And speaking of that, let's not forget number 1, Vegeta's mustache. It may seem insignificant, yet it is one of the most immediately off-putting aspects of Dragon Ball GT. Vegeta only got rid of his mustache when his own daughter screamed at him that he looked like a dork for wearing it. So Vegeta is so upset and ashamed that he shaves it right away. Thank gosh for Bulla. But that's it for today's video. Comment down below what the most annoying part of Dragon Ball GT was for you, and until next time, don't forget to like, hit the subscribe button, and slap the bell notification icon so you never miss another update. Peace.